So not that long ago, I did a back-to-back test on 5 different wireless microphones that I currently have in my possession. Um, yeah, the results were pretty interesting. I asked for, the viewers' opinions on which microphones sound best, and it's pretty split between the second microphone, so microphone B, as in boy, or Bravo, or bananas, or ba-dum, and the fourth microphone, so microphone D, as in demonic, deranged, demure, D. So there's a pretty large price difference between these two mics, and that's something, unfortunately, that I've come to realize, especially with wireless lav style mics. Even though you may get great sound quality, it could be lacking in features. There's more to a microphone than just the sound quality, but I'm on a quest for the perfect wireless mic, right? Why am I doing this? Well, because I am preparing. I have another video I will be doing, introducing a couple more wireless microphones that I'm waiting to arrive. Ooh, spoiler alert! Too late. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pit the current tops of your picks. So this is microphone B, and this is microphone D. Okay, so microphone B is the Comica BoomX-D 2.4 gigahertz digital trigger 2 wireless microphone system. This has a lot of features. It's got one button mute. It has adjustable gain. You can run both microphones simultaneously, so you have a separate left and right channel. You can run it as singular, or you can have duals, so it's mono, and you can interview 2 people at the same time. Yeah, it does have a lot of features. Obviously the sound quality is pretty good. It also has a built-in monitoring, so you can plug in headphones. It also comes with a wind muff thing that plugs directly into the mic itself, or it also comes with a lockable lapel. So there's a little clips in, and it locks in place, right? So there's a lot of options on this thing. So sound quality wise and feature set, this is why I love the Comica brand. I've been using Comica products for a long time, even before Comica was a thing. If you're unaware, the Comica brand actually stemmed from the company Comlight, right? So Comlight is the head parent company, and Comtrig was the wireless flash trigger system that was originally developed. Way before Godox wireless triggers and all that stuff, Comtrig was the thing. So that was my introduction to the conglomerate of Comlight as a company. And then in, I believe it was 2020, 2020, Comica reached out to me, asked me if I would review some of their stuff. So they sent me a shotgun mic. I reviewed that. They sent me another shotgun mic. I reviewed that. But then I started realizing I want to walk away from the camera. I need something wireless. So they actually did ask me if I wanted to review their BoomX-D, which I was like, this is perfect timing. I didn't even ask. This is great. Anyway, so the other microphone D, as in demonic, is the Lensgo LWM-318C. Yeah. Very simple microphone. It's just one mic, one receiver. It's got a magnetic clip on it. You power it on, it automatically pairs, and you just start talking. End of story. Like that. That's all there is to it. It's a very simplistic microphone. It does also have the ability to plug in a lav mic. Yeah, so this will be an interesting comparison when I receive these other ones. Now, the BoomX-D is about $200 on Amazon. Unfortunately, the Lensgo, it's an older mic. They no longer make it. So It's currently unavailable, and Amazon has no idea when it'll be back in, for sale. Which I'll tell you right now, it'll be never, because Lensgo has moved on with other products, right? Newer microphones, old stock, it's out of the picture, never coming back. They've upgraded, right? So if I remember correctly, I believe this microphone was, I believe it was maybe $100 Canadian. Maybe it may have been actually less than that. For some reason, $69.99 is ringing a bell in my head. Sometimes it's hard for me to formulate the whole thing because we pay an arm and a leg for taxes. Sometimes an arm and a leg and a kidney and a liver for taxes. It depends. Yeah, but just to give you guys one more back to back, I will plug these bad boys in, and I will do one more sound thing just so it stays in your mind in regards to what the different microphones do sound like. And between these two microphones, which one do you think sounds best? And I will actually go through some of the features of them. You let me know which one overall you think is the most worthwhile microphone, just out of these two. And then stay tuned for the updated video with all the microphones, the two new ones versus the two old ones, the top tier old ones from your choosing versus the new top tier two microphones that I'll be using. Yeah. So let's just get into sound profile and features, and let me know the final showdown opinion before the real battle royale begins. So this is the sound of the Comica BoomX-D. Testing 1 2 3. I'm speaking at a generally suitable tone, not overly loud. The gain right now is at 0 dB on the receiver. Not sure if you can see that. And it is +8 on the Pentax K-3 Mark III, which is what I'm using right now to record. I'm now going to adjust the gain on the receiver itself, so adjusting it from here. So testing 1 2 3, this is 0 dB. Testing 1 2 3, this is 1 dB. Testing 1 2 3, I'm just going to keep going. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, this is +10 dB. Testing 1 2 3, this is 11. Testing 1 2 3, this is 12, which is the highest this goes. And this works by going incrementally. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So I'm back at +0 dB, and we will now plug in the Lensgo LWM-318C. Kind of sounds like a fax machine model. And we're going to check out how that sounds compared to the Comica. Okay, so now I am utilizing the Lensgo LWM-318C. Hoo-hoo! I memorized it. Nice. So there is no gain option on here. It is what it is. You just hook it up, turn the receiver on, turn the microphone on. It automatically pairs. There's no volume control. There's no mute function. There's nothing. So it is what it is. Straight plugged into the Pentax K-3 Mark III, and the K-3 Mark III is at +8 on the volume scale. And yeah, so testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. This is what it's going to sound like. So why don't you tell me what you think about the Comica versus this, the Lensgo, and then we'll get into the serious battle in a little while. Might be a week or so, once I receive the other wireless microphones that I'll be testing out. And then we will declare a winner, which I will use all the time. See, what I'm trying to do is I have two microphones here. So I've got this mic right, that I use at the desk. And I have this mic that I also use at the desk, right? What I'm trying to do is when you're switching between different audio inputs or microphones, you want to try to keep the audio sounding the same across the board. Now, if I can replace these with just a simple wireless mic that sounds fantastic across the board, sounds studio-ish, and I can take with me plugged in when I'm out in the field, that's what I'm after, and that's why I'm doing all this. But I need y'all help. I need y'all's help. Yeah, okay, forget it. I need your input as to what you guys think. Yeah, so this is just the very beginning. This is going to be an interesting journey. Stay tuned.